jokes and Polynesian pop? Well, this is the channel for you. This week on Chappy's Tiki Bar, he is going to husk away 2020 by paying tribute to the Beatles, where he's going to make a Yellow Submarine Sandwich and a Strawberry Field Forever salad via Beatles trivia, Appies with Chappy by the lake. Also, Mookie is on location for best tropical destination stories. Please leave a message in the comment section. We are all ears. Now that we have you all buttered up, please subscribe. This is Chappy's Tiki Bar, tribute to the Beatles. See you in your poop.
Hello, welcome to Chappy's Tiki Bar. Mookie will be along ever so shortly. She's on assignment doing best tropical destination stories. Now the reason I'm talking in a fake British accent is this is my tribute to the Beatles episode. I sound like Michael Caine. Are you having a good day? I'm having a good day. Are you having a good day? I can't do a fake British accent. All right, so I can't do a British accent, so I'll just stop. I promise I won't talk like that for the rest of the show. In fact, I promise I'll never talk like that again. And if we could never speak of this again, that would be great. All right, so this is my tribute to the Beatles episode. So coming up, I'm going to make a Beatles-themed meal. First up, I'm going to make a tiki drink. So today I'm going to make a Lava Letch. This is from Frankie's Tiki Room in fabulous Las Vegas. It says Lava Letch, a lecherous concoction that will turn the most proper gentleman into a raving maniac. Lock up your daughters. So I guess that's kind of fitting. I was a proper British gentleman and now I'm going to make a Lava Letch. Now this is a mug from Frankie's Tiki Room and it was specifically designed for the Lava Letch. I guess that's the Letch right there. So I'll get started on that. So I'm just going to add a little ice. So it says 1 ounce of rum. I got some nice Cruzan rum from St. Croix. A 1/2 ounce of Chambord. This is a raspberry liqueur. And a 1/2 ounce of brandy. Brandy, you're a fine girl. And then a 1/2 ounce of lime juice. I just have a fresh lime. I'll give it a little squeeze in there. And a dash of Angostura bitters. And 2 ounces of ginger beer. Ginger, you're a fine girl. And I have a lime wheel to garnish. And that is my Lava Letch. So, as I said, this is my tribute to the Beatles. On October 9th, 2020, John Lennon would have been 80 years old. So I thought we'd play a little bit of John Lennon trivia. All right, so it looks like these questions are multiple choice. So how I'll do it is I'll read out the questions. You can play along at home, and then I will put the answers in the description below. Looks like there's 20 questions. So question number 1. What was the name of the character John Lennon played in How I Won the War? A. Private Greensleeves. B. Musketeer Gripweed. C. Colonel Mustard. D. Sergeant Georgie Wood. Number 2. Who hosted The Tonight Show the night John Lennon and Paul McCartney appeared as guests to announce the formation of Apple Corp Limited? A. Johnny Carson. B. Jack Parr. C. Joe Garargiola. Joe Garargiola? Baseball announcer. D. Dick Cavett. Number 3. What John Lennon solo song started out as Child of Nature, written in 1968 when John was still a Beatle? A. Imagine. B. Number 9 Dream. C, jealous guy, D, look at me. Which of the following names did John Lennon use as an alias? A, J.L. Winston, D, Dr. Winston O Boogie, C, Percy Thrillington, D, Big Johnny Twinkle. Question number 5. When George Harrison temporarily quit the Beatles in January 1969, who did Lennon suggest they bring in as a replacement? A, Jimi Hendrix, B, Jimmy Page, C, Jeff Beck, D, Eric Clapton. Question number 6. In whose home did John Lennon and Yoko Ono stay after John left his wife Cynthia? His Aunt Mimi, Harry Nilsson, Paul McCartney, or George Harrison? So again, that's A, Aunt Mimi, B, Harry Nilsson, C, Paul McCartney, D, George Harrison. Question number 7. Members of what popular band participated in the recording sessions for Double Fantasy? A, Styx, B, The Eagles, C, Van Halen, D, Cheap Trick. Number 8. What song got John into legal trouble with notorious music publisher Morris Levy, who sued for plagiarism of the song he owned? A, Run for Your Life, B, Glass Onion, C, Come Together, D, Cry Baby Cry. Number 9. What band did John Lennon once refer to as Sons of the Beatles? A, the Bee Gees, B, Electric Light Orchestra, C, Kiss, D, Klaatu. Number 10. John was matched with one of the following artists to present the award for Record of the Year at the 1975 Grammys. Which one? A, Paul Simon, B, Elton John, C, Keith Moon, D, Stevie Wonder. Number 11. Which of the following science fiction movies did John Lennon say he went to see every week during its theatrical run? A, Planet of the Apes, B, Fantastic Voyage, C, 2001 Space Odyssey, D, Barbarella. Number 12. What John Lennon written Beatles song was inspired in part by the author Lewis Carroll? A, Strawberry Fields Forever, B, Revolution 9, C, Dig a Pony, D, I Am the Walrus. Number 13. What was the only comic book superhero to be mentioned in a song written by John Lennon? A, Superman, B, Green Lantern, C, Captain America, D, Captain Marvel. Number 14, true or false? John Lennon made a vocal appearance on Paul McCartney and Wings' song Band on the Run, harmonizing with McCartney on the line, If We Were Ever to Get Out of Here. I don't think so. Number 15, what did John Lennon claim to have once seen? A, the Loch Ness Monster, B, a UFO, C, Bigfoot, D, a werewolf. Number 16, what member of the Monkees was John Lennon's house guest while the Beatles were recording Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band? A, Mickey Dolenz, B, Peter Tork, C, Michael Nesmith, D, Davy Jones. Number 17. What does Lennon say during the first fade out of Strawberry Fields Forever? A, Paul is dead, B, I buried Paul, C, I'm very bored, D, cranberry sauce. Number 18. Who met Lennon at the party in Beverly Hills and said something to John that upset him, but also helped inspire the song She Said, She Said? A, Jane Fonda, B, Peter Fonda, C, Jack Nicholson, D, Joan Baez. Number 19. What was the last single written by John to be released during his lifetime? A, Just Like Starting Over, B, Watching the Wheels, C, Woman, D, Nobody Told Me. Number 20. John and Yoko were working on an album when he was murdered. What was his posthumous release? A, Double Fantasy 2, B, Men Love Avenue, C, Once Upon a Time, D, Milk and Honey. All right. You can leave in the comment section how many you got. Coming up next, we have Best Tropical Destination Stories. Because this is a Beatles episode, we have Mookie in the south of France and thinks she's located Paul McCartney's beach house in the south of France. So she's going to get Sir Paul McCartney's best tropical destination story. Take it away, Mookie.
Hey, Chappy. This is Mookie reporting from... Forgot where I'm at. Oh yeah, I'm in the French Riviera. So I went to the mansion where they said Sir Paul McCartney was living. Only Keith Richards answers the door.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
And he says to me he wants to play a little game called Chase the... I guess we're chasing some kind of dragon. Only there was no dragon. So I don't remember much after that, Chappy. All I know is I feel... I don't know how I feel. I guess I feel like Nick Nolte at a routine traffic stop. Back to you, Chappy.
I think Keith Richards may have my dog. I'm not very happy about that. All right, coming up next, Appies with Chappy by the lake.
Appies with Chappy by the lake.
Welcome to another edition of Appies with Chappy by the lake. Today we're doing Mexican street corn. So I just got some corn on the cob and cut them into little coins. And then I made a mixture of mayonnaise and fresh lime juice, rolled the coins around in that, and then gave it a good dusting of this tangine Mexican spice, so it's a chili lime seasoning. And that's my Appies with Chappy by the lake. Now, no Appies with Chappy by the lake would be complete without a cocktail. So today we're making a Chartreuse Swizzle. I have a bottle of Chartreuse here. Just see, I believe it's a liqueur. It says, this liqueur is made by Carthusian monks in the heart of the French Alps. It's entirely natural. 130 herbs, plants, and flowers are used in its preparation. It says, enjoy green chartreuse in a snifter over ice, or pour a shot of green chartreuse into a cup of hot chocolate. Well, we're going to do neither of that today. We're going to make a Chartreuse Swizzle. So we'll get started on that. I got my cocktail shaker. We're just going to add a little bit of ice. And we're going to do an ounce of fresh lime juice. And then I have half an ounce of falernum. Check out my Game Day episode part 2, episode number 4, where I make falernum from scratch. And then we're going to do 4 ounces of pineapple juice. And then 1.5 ounces of chartreuse. And we're going to give that a shake. Nice and frothy. All right, and then I have a garnish here somewhere. Just a wedge of key lime and an umbrella. And that's my Chartreuse Swizzle. This could be the best hockey helmet I've ever owned. So today for my Beatles episode, I'm going to do a Strawberry Field Forever salad and a Yellow Submarine Sandwich. I'll get started on that salad first. So we'll just do a really simple dressing. I got a little olive oil, and I got some really nice aged balsamic vinegar. Now the reason why salads are so good in restaurants is they don't overdress it. I'm just going to add a little bit of sea salt. And then I have some butter lettuce. And then I have some fresh strawberries. And we'll give that a toss. And that's my salad. Now I'm going to construct my Yellow Submarine Sandwich. So I'm just going all yellow for this sandwich. So I have some nice Hawaiian buns. Hawaiian buns are made with pineapple juice, so they are yellow. Now these are Hawaiian bun dinner rolls. So there's like 6 here, so I'm going to break it in half. So there's like 3 dinner rolls connected, so I'm just going to keep them connected and cut it like a sub. So that'll be the bread for my submarine sandwich. All right, you see how yellow that is? And then of course we're gonna put a little bit of mustard just because it's yellow. And then I have some nice yellow tomatoes from my father's garden. Check out my garden raid episode where I raid my dad's garden. And then I have some nice yellow peppers that I did on the grill. And then last but not least, I have some chicken. How I did it is I just heated up some olive oil, and then I added some jerk seasoning, and then I added some turmeric to make the chicken sort of that yellow hue. Added the spices to the hot oil. It just kind of made the whole thing sort of bloom. All right, so that's my Yellow Submarine Sandwich to go with my Strawberry Field Forever salad. I'll get that plated up and see how it looks. Thanks for watching Chappy's Tiki Bar, the Beatles episode. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give me a like. This is Chappy saying life is hard. That's just the way it goes, but sometimes it goes the other way. See you next time on Chappy's Tiki Bar.